is an Italian painter trained in Florence. Working for international collections, both in traditional and digital media, he lives and teaches in London. Let's explore him together. Hi, Gianluca.
Hello, hi, lovely to see you again. Thank you to invite me.
It's a pleasure, as you know. I have 12 questions ready for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How
Yes.
are you? And how do you feel at this specific time of your life?
I'm happy because I have a lot of classes in London. Great community of students around me. They support me. I love them. They love me. I couldn't do these things in Italy. That's why I came in London. Second step is to have success even as an artist.
But it's possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what we want to hear. So
Okay.
who is Gianluca? His education, interests and values?
I started at Accademia delle Arti.
Florence.
Yeah, it was a great experience because I did 4 exams in history of art. I studied art and philosophy of art, but I didn't study properly drawing classical method. Before to graduate, I started to draw the model in front of me. Abstract painting or informal conceptual art wasn't my way.
Because I thought if you study in Florence, you study the traditional approach. You had mentors or people that were crucial for your professional journey.
After university, I continued to study at an American college, Florence Academy of Art, and I training for 3 years in sites method. It is really good method if you want to learn how to draw sculpture or still life, but for life painting and portrait is not the best. And I took a class with Vitali, Russian teacher. He's a great master. He introduced me in a new word, new concept of drawing and painting. He opened my mind. He showed me directly how to draw an eye on my paper with pencil in 10 seconds. It was fantastic because nobody showed me how to draw the structure of the eye in the way how Vitali did.
Something related to the anatomy.
When you work with the sites method, you have this idea of shape of the shadow and shape of the light. You don't see the structure of the drawing properly. You open doors for me, and I start to walk in through the door, and then I continue by myself.
You find your way because you wanted to know how to draw specifically, precisely, and all that.
Yeah.
Question number 4 from Gianluca. You are from Livorno, a Londoner by adoption. What Italian characteristic do you embrace, and which ones instead you depart from?
I brought for me the courage, the idea that I can go directly and say what I want. This characteristic helps me a lot. On the school, say you are able to do and start to work. Be really honest and direct. I brought from my town a way to express myself. What I think, I say. People love it because you are different. You interfere in a different way, and this kind of approach helps me a lot. What I left, I like to do a joke. It's the way how to communicate English people. They can offend. Yeah, I lost a couple of friends to do a joke. Yeah.
So you teach in London, Hampstead School of Art, and Heatherley School of Fine Art. Can you tell us the difference in terms of method, of brief, of your experience of teaching in Italy and UK?
In Italy, if it's normal to say at the student, you have done something wrong. It's a part of Italian culture or Tuscan culture, but you have to say what you think. And I cannot do it in London. The students, they get offended, they feel depressed. So, and I have to change the way to teach. And I have to encourage the students rather than criticize.
Is the school who is saying you?
Yes, I understood by the students.
It's something I realize as a model. Question number 6 for Gianluca. We are talking about technology. We are talking about NFT. How do you see NFT? How do you see the evolution and the risks inside this new technology? The new way of buying and sharing art.
It's another opportunity to sell the painting. The NFT could be the digital soul of the painting. NFT, the digital contract, has a specific code. It is unique. So the customer can buy and sell the NFT.
Okay, let's see what happens in the next future. What are the achievements you are most proud of?
I'm proud about my environment, especially the community around me, students and also teachers and friends, they support me.
And to have your community, maybe, of people
Yes,
that appreciates you.
also my community, and it is excellent to teach at adult education. Drawing and painting, it's something for adult person.
Because they can bring the experience or
They can understand, so they can challenge themselves. You have to sacrifice yourself if you want to really learn. It's something that has to be done if you are adult person. It depends on the age.
What would you suggest to those who want to pursue your career?
To go out of your idea. I grow up with this idea that you cannot change the environment around. If you go out, you can figure out yourself in another dimension. And you can create your future. Go out of false belief.
So you recently started a Patreon profile.
Yeah.
So what is your aim and how do you deal with the overall content production?
Okay. On YouTube, I put a lot of content, but it's like entertainment. I talk about art and I talk about philosophy of art.
Okay.
But with Patreon, I figure out something more deep because I can put every content and I can put all the secret of my technique.
Okay.
That's the difference. Picture and drawing during the workflow. It's really, really special. Not everybody can see the process of the painting.
So you advertise everything, so the whole session from start.
Yeah, that's why I suggest that the student subscribe on Patreon page because you will have more deep information.
Highly recommended. I subscribed. I'm supporting this. Nearly at the end. I know you're very tight. What is luxury for you?
Mm-hmm.
Can be an abstract concept or time, whatever, or is on the material side.
Luxury is to have a beautiful studio in London.
Yeah.
With the big windows.
Facing north.
And also have the opportunity to have everyday models to draw and paint every day from life.
As you're talking about models, what is the difference between working with a model in the same room and working from picture or from memory?
It's completely different. The model can bring from outside his or her energy.
Okay, yeah, very good point.
You know that you have a model, you have to wake up early, prepare everything, and you feel more motivated. When you have a live person, you can see the personality of the model. You see the soul of the model change. This is really interesting.
The model brings something.
Of course,
yeah. It's a
course.
part of the process.
It cannot be the same when you paint from picture.
Yeah, of course.
Picture is flat.
It's flat, yeah.
Doesn't give any emotion.
I like this. Okay, so this is a message for all of us. If you have a nice studio for Gianluca to improve his own business, contact him. We are at the end. Okay, last one. Gianluca has been preparing this moment for a week. Thank you for your commitment. Do you have a quote or a phrase that represents you?
Drawing, it's something for adult person. You have to be adult in mind. There's a lot of false belief. People think, I cannot be an artist because I didn't study properly when I was young. Now I don't have enough time. It's not true. If you want to be an artist, start to draw and to paint right now.
This is like a message for the future. Gianluca, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for your effort because English is difficult for us, and guys, it's really a challenge for us. And we are Italians, and we could say anything and everything in our mother tongue. Yeah. And so what we do now is the second part of this meeting. So the first one is with 201, so it's an interview, and the focus is the artist. The second one is my modeling stories. So it's an inside of a live drawing session. So we are going to start with Gianluca, a new painting. I will be the model. So in this case, I will be silent most of the time. And I will get the directions from the master. Okay. I'm very excited to start with this adventure with him. Ciao, Gianluca.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Ciao, baci. Ciao. Ciao. Okay.
Try to move the head this way, turn to the left.
No, this is my wrong side. Mirror. It would be nice to have a mirror, in front of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do we want to check if we are recording?